I never thought my best friend since childhood would steal my wedding design. Now she's blocked me on every platform because I wore it first. Lydia and I had been inseparable since 3rd grade. When I got engaged last spring, she was the obvious choice for maid of honor. She was still single and always joked that I was her practice run for when her time came. 3 months into planning, I finally found my dream dress turned to custom design with vintage lace and a unique open back that cascaded into a pearl-adorned train. I showed Lydia the sketches during one of our weekly brunches and she gushed about how perfect it was for me. This is so you, she had said, taking photos of the designer sketches for my inspiration board. She explained with a wink. 2 weeks later, Lydia called me screaming with excitement. She'd met someone by month 3, they were engaged. I was genuinely happy for her even when she scheduled her wedding for just 2 months before mine. It just works better with his family's schedule, she explained. I noticed she became secretive about her wedding plans. Moreover, I asked about her dress. She'd change the subject or give vague answers like, it's going to be a surprise for everyone. A week before her wedding, her sister accidentally sent me a photo meant for their mother Pert. Lydia in her final dress fitting. My heart dropped. It was my dress. Not similar, not inspired by Pert. It was identical down to the last pearl on the train. She'd even used my designer. I called Lydia immediately. She answered laughing. Surprise, great minds think alike. Right. I just fell in love with it when you showed me. But that was my custom design, I said, trying to keep my voice steady. You knew how special it was to me. Oh, come on, it's just a dress, she replied dismissively. Don't be dramatic. Besides, mine will be seen first. So technically you are the one copying me now. I hung up without another word. That night, I called my designer in tears. After hearing the story, she was furious. Apparently. Lydia had claimed the design was a family heirloom she wanted recreated. The designer offered to create something new for me, but with only 5 months until my wedding options were limited. Then my fiancé teen had an idea. What if we move the wedding up? My family can make next weekend work. 7 days later, we were married in a small ceremony with only our closest family present. I wore my original dress design. The photos were beautiful, parent, intimate, joyful, and posted on Instagram 3 hours before Lydia walked down the aisle in what was now undeniably a copy of my dress. She texted me during her reception, I can't believe you did this to me. You've ruined everything. My reply was simple. Great minds think alike, right? By morning, I was blocked on every platform. Her sister told me Lydia had to explain to all their guests why identical wedding photos were already circulating online. Sometimes the best revenge isn't getting even, parent, it's getting there first.